So today I want to do a practice where we do some creative expression, and that's what reveals more. So a song, a dance, and a writing. So get a journal or a paper, and I like to put a date, 2/12, right? Yeah. And title it with what you're looking for in the world outside of you, and just start writing to this as if it was a resource, because we're uniting the desire for something with desire, just tapping into desire, but we got to do it the right way. So be brave and let's do it. Sorry about that. right, now. Now we do a practice of expression. Song, bless me, song and dance, and then like a verbal practice. So, let's do a dance first. Okay, Google, play music.
All right, music on Spotify. Here you go.
Okay, Google, start the song from the beginning. And just move, there's no right way. Okay, Google, raise the volume to the top. And now we're gonna do a song where we're gonna sing along. Okay, Google, play Long Time Sunshine by Snatam Kaur.
Longtime Sun by Snatam Kaur. Sure. Playing on Spotify.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way
Okay, Google, stop the music. And for the last practice, and we're doing it in this particular order for this reason. First of all, I feel great, amazing endorphins. But now we do like accountability. And we're not as attached to the version of us that we were before, maybe before we wrote the letter and so on. And we just get things off our chest. So I list 14 things, I'm just gonna say it. I've done this before in a couple videos, but I'm showing this with practices. Basically keeping you company going into yourself. I'm going into myself out loud. And then we do pride, and then we do gratitude. Healthy pride, healthy accountability, healthy guilt. So where is there healthy guilt? Where do I have a bad taste? So I think this morning I should have done my personal practice before I was reaching out to somebody who I was upset with. And I think that I shouldn't have allowed myself to do something for someone that they didn't want to do, but could have done as much as me because they were asking me to do it. And then that I didn't let someone talk for me on my behalf, telling someone to stop talking to me. I was okay with them talking to me. And then I didn't give one number. Like I said, 2007, 2008, but I really meant 2009 too, but I didn't want it to sound longer. I was a bit pushy with a friend when we were doing a little bit of our work, but I realized she can be pretty pushy. So perhaps that was what was part of the process. And then I did some typing, and I kind of had higher hopes that I would do more, and I felt guilty about it, even though I spent over 2.5 hours last night. I felt like it wasn't enough. I was hard on myself for no reason. Also, I didn't go out to get any food today, and I had the time. I woke up early. I could have gone, and I haven't eaten yet today. It's already after 12. And I spent like an hour on Instagram distracting myself last night because I felt hurt that someone ignored me. And I reached out to this person again, even though they ignored me. And I pushed off some of my own stuff because I thought I had to do it with someone else. And I'm recognizing that I had these two incident events that had happened that I hadn't processed, and they were allowing negative energy to circulate in me because of the memories coming up that I wasn't really giving an outlet to. Only like, for example, in these kinds of practices, do those energies have space to move. And I wasn't super present with a friend of mine because I was had an agenda with like what I wanted to accomplish. Even though everything went perfectly, I felt a little bit like agenda push. And I spoke to somebody kind of from a place of teaching instead of like growing together. And finally, I pushed off something till next Saturday night that could be my own blessing, but I'm going to miss out on it. It's only available again on Saturday night next week, even though last night I said, I don't want to wait in the line. But there was a lot of people. I felt like something so important I could have maybe waited and not made up a story why I shouldn't. All right, proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for the prayers I said yesterday, for helping somebody, for speaking up to somebody for weeks, trying to get them to see a different perspective before they bury themselves in even more dungeon energy. Getting someone else involved in a personal problem between me and someone else. Talking Lashon Hara, like bad about somebody, gossip a little bit. Having someone go out of their way for me. Being hurtful to someone I care about. And then saying sorry in another area. I think I said it wrong before. When someone went out of their way for me, I meant like, I was proud of myself for acknowledging what I saw about myself. Okay, moving on. Number 9, proud of myself for how I kept Shabbat. And that means no electronics, no smoking, no cooking, no showering. It's a lot of rules. Not even tearing toilet paper if you could help it. I was able to share my love with various people and get a lot of typing done. Said a lot of Tehillim and ate good food and self-care, and I took a nap yesterday. And finally, my gratitude is for waking up today, for having a lot of clothes, warm apartment, comfy bed, for being able to offer my couch to someone who was in need this weekend, and a lot of this past week basically has been the same theme. And for giving charity, for feeding myself as often nutritious as I can remember. When it's as often, I mean like frequently in a good amount. I'm grateful that I get to have a schedule to fill. I'm grateful to see more and more room for choice. I'm grateful for pleasure and memories and the Lubavitcher Rebbe of the community that I live in now. And for Chevra Ahavas Yisrael, a synagogue, spiritual group, family organization, and the musical Havdalah last night, and the music after. Thanks for spending this time with me. Have a blessed day.